Craig and Dave from the Black Jewish Entrepreneurs Network are joining me in studio. They're going to introduce us to a new initiative they're working on. Hello.
Hi there. Hi, Jim.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good. Thank you for sitting down with me.
Well, it's only a pleasure.
And a privilege.
Now, this new initiative you're working on aims to encourage a national culture of entrepreneurship in South Africa. Now, how are you actually going to do this?
Okay. Well, first of all, it's not so new, but it's newish. In essence, it's been going for 2 years in Cape Town and just 1 year in Johannesburg. It's a very simple concept. We are trying to bring together black entrepreneurs, Jewish entrepreneurs for networking events in order that they can meet, create business, exchange ideas, and out of that create a greater culture of entrepreneurship in the country, and perhaps more importantly, produce more jobs for people who need it in South Africa.
Now, how's it been going? You said it's been running for 2 years. What kind of feedback have you received? How have the networking events been going?
Yeah. Well, look, it's actually been remarkably positive. When we launched this 2 years ago in March of 2013, we only thought it would be one pilot event. But the feedback was so remarkable that we carried on with 2 more in Cape Town in 2013, 3 this year in Cape Town, and 3 in Johannesburg as well. And the feedback has been phenomenal. We do feedback forms after every event, and without exception, each person says, we want more.
That's amazing. Now, Craig, why is it important to bring these two different cultures together in order to encourage entrepreneurship?
The Jewish network is quite big due to it being historically necessary to actually connect with each other. And black entrepreneurs today, I feel that perhaps the entrepreneurship network isn't as extensive. So we're bringing together black entrepreneurs with Jewish entrepreneurs so that they increase both of their networks in South Africa today, which needs to encourage entrepreneurship.
Did you have anything to add to that, Dave?
Yeah, look, it's just that ultimately we have a culture going back hundreds of years of entrepreneurship. It's infused within the Jewish community from a very, very young age. Entrepreneurship within Black South Africa is a growing initiative, a growing culture. Our partners in this, the South African Black Entrepreneurs Forum, are trying to do precisely that. So it made absolute good sense to bring the Jewish community, which has a history of entrepreneurship, together with the black community, which is trying to grow its entrepreneurship for networking.
All right. Now, when's the next event?
It's an interesting question.
Is it? I didn't think it would be that interesting of one.
As it's the end of the year, we just had our last event on Thursday evening. We haven't planned for 2015 as yet, and hopefully we will build the process. We will create a newer kind of BGen event that will hopefully take this network, which consists of 30 people per event, and actually expand it so that people from each different event, from the 6 events that we've had in Cape Town, can actually come together and be part of a bigger, broader network.
Yeah, look, one of the beautiful things about this whole BGen is that we're trying to evolve it to meet the needs. We're not just putting something into the market and saying, well, it's going to be there. So we adapt it every single time based on what has worked in the past. We want to rethink it for 2015. We have a sponsor, key sponsor, which is Investec. We're going to sit down with them and say, look here, what has worked so far, what perhaps we can change, and let's look at giving the product new life. We want to be entrepreneurs ourselves in BGen. We're not entrepreneurs by nature, but at least what we can do is reinvent this product as well. As we know, if you keep a product the same, it'll eventually die.
Exactly. Now, how can anyone watching this video who wants to find more information on BGen and follow when your events are going to be next year do that?
Well, they can go into our website, which is www.capebod.co.za. .org.za.
Yes.
Sorry, and they can click on the events page, which takes you down to BGen, and see all our events from what was it, April 2013 until November 2014.
Wow. Now, do you have to be part of the Jewish or black community to attend? Or what if you're not and you want to attend?
Yeah. Look, it's a fair question specifically in the South African context. At the moment, it's conceived kind of as bringing these two communities together. We're very loose, obviously, with our definitions. One of the areas we'll be looking to is to expand. I suppose if you're trying to be everything to everybody, you get nothing.
Yeah.
So at the moment it is kind of honed towards the Jewish and the black communities. In 2015, that is an area that we will explore to see where we can actually have value-added events that are really open to all South Africans.
Great. Well, I look forward to seeing how you evolve in 2015. Thank you both so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us.